Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you 5 things that you need to let go of. And when I say you, I really mean me and you. So 5 things that we need to let go of. Because in all honesty, I'm speaking to myself as much as I'm speaking to you in this video. So the 5 things I'm going to be talking about are not 5 things that I do perfectly and that you should do too. It's 5 things that I truly need to work on, and I think it'd be beneficial if other people worked on as well. So let's do it together. But before we get into this video, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. Give this video a like down below, and also if you feel the need to leave a nice comment, that would be great. If you want, you can also go check out my Instagram and give me a follow on there. I'll have it linked down below for you. And if you want, you can go follow me on my TikTok. I'll leave that link down below as well. I don't post a whole lot on there, but I might in the future. All right, so now if you have subscribed to my channel and liked this video, let's get into it. 5 things you need to let go of. Okay, so number 1, an unhealthy amount of screen time. I know you're probably thinking, oh yeah, not doing that. It's really hard for me to do that too. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I grab my phone and I lay in bed and just scroll. And what do I do when I get home? I sit on the couch and I scroll. Before I go to sleep, I lay in bed and I scroll on my phone. It's a horrible habit. I think most of us can say that we are addicted to our phones.
It was the longest I'd been without a phone since phones. It was hard at first. The twitching thumbs, the phantom vibrations, salads left uninstagrammed.
But some things that can be negatively affected from too much screen time is our brain function. Too much screen time has been shown to cause the parts of the brain that control empathy, planning, organization, impulse control. It causes those things to actually shrink. Too much screen time can also affect our sleep negatively. Looking at your phone an hour before you go to sleep, which I'm sure a lot of us do, can make it a lot more difficult for us to fall asleep. It has something to do with like the blue light, causes our brains to think we're supposed to be awake, something like that. So it takes us a longer time to actually fall into a deep sleep. I also think personally that too much screen time or hiding behind your phone or computer can cause you to be more antisocial than normal. It's so easy to text people back whenever you feel like, or leave a voicemail, or hang up on someone when you don't want to talk to them. Also, I know that a lot of us do this where we feel awkward or we're standing around and don't have anything to do. Like when I'm waiting for the train, I just stand and stare at my phone because I feel weird if I were to just stand there not doing anything. So once we become more antisocial, we don't want to go out and talk to people. We don't want to have small talk, or our head is always down in our phone looking at the same thing we've been looking at all day, and we miss like the little beautiful things around during the day and the small parts of life that could be looked at as fun, or wow, I didn't know that was there, or I didn't realize how beautiful this tree is. Anything. It sounds stupid, but we do miss out on a lot of life and like the present moment whenever our face is just glued to our phones or staring at a screen all day. I felt like when I was at my job, an office job, working on a computer from 9 to 5, I felt like my life was just slipping away because I was literally sitting in front of a computer all day doing the same task over and over and over. I didn't get enough sunlight. I didn't get enough exercise. I didn't have experiences outside of work because I would just stare at the screen and then be so tired I would just come home and lay down. So I think something that we could let go of is too much screen time. Let's test ourselves and see if we can put our phones down 30 minutes before we go to sleep. All right, number 2, negative self-talk. This is one personally that I really just need to let go of. I've used negative self-talk for so long, and has it benefited me? No. Has it made me feel good or made me feel better? No. One way to let go of it is first to recognize when you're doing it. So if you make a mistake or you make a bad decision in the moment, instead of calling yourself a stupid idiot that doesn't know how to do anything,
Thanks a lot, you idiot.
Catch yourself, recognize that you're doing it, and then just stop. You can still be mad at yourself, whatever, you'll get over it, but stop with the nasty words towards yourself. We are with ourselves 24/7 for the rest of our life. So if you are going to be stuck with yourself until the day you die, you should be the one person who is being nice to you. I guarantee you wouldn't talk to one of your best friends the way you talk to yourself. So why would you want to treat yourself so ugly? If we catch it and notice it, we can start the process of letting it go and stopping it. You really are never going to benefit from it, so why don't we just let it go? Number 3, we need to let go of taking advantage of our health. Now, this is something that is really important to me, and it's something that I do try to work on every day. Am I the best at it? Not at all. Do I eat stuff I shouldn't? Yeah, I do, for sure.
Chocolate vanilla swirl with cookie crunch, please.
Now, am I saying everyone needs to go out and be plant-based and don't eat any sugar, don't eat any carbs? No. Absolutely not. Still eat things you enjoy, but stop filling your body with junk. Maybe cut back on like too much of fast food and processed foods, or too much like processed sugars or soft drinks, stuff like that. The things that are obviously not nutritious and obviously not good for you, stop filling your body up with those things. Every now and then, yeah, whatever, treat yourself, but don't do it constantly on a daily basis. Also, you're not doing yourself any justice if you're not doing any type of physical movement. If you sit at a desk all day and, like I was saying, work on a computer for 8 hours, maybe take a walk around your neighborhood when you get home or after dinner. If you feel like it, maybe start going to the gym before or after work. Do a little exercise class on YouTube, 5-minute class, stretching, whatever, but our body benefits from some type of movement. Our bodies love and protect us daily. So why are we treating it like a garbage disposal? It's here functioning, doing all the things it can to make sure that we stay healthy, we don't get sick, but us just constantly shoving junk in our bodies and then doing zero type of physical activity. It's kind of just like saying, yeah, my body's doing fine, it's working for me, I'm not sick, so I'm just gonna treat it however. There are so many people out there that are actually fighting for their health and they wish they were as healthy as you. So why are you taking advantage of that? Let's let go of that mentality. Let's let go of taking advantage of how healthy we really are and start filling our bodies with things that will benefit us through some type of movement because our bodies crave it. Number 4, what we need to let go of: comparison. Oof, that's a hard one. I know that's something that is so easy to do and we all probably do it every day. My mom used to say to me, comparison is the thief of joy. Speaking from experience, whenever you're comparing your body or your hair to some other woman that you see on like Instagram or TV, or your life, you're comparing your life to the people you see on YouTube, of course you're not going to feel good about yourself, and of course it's going to steal your joy away when all you're doing is saying, well, she looks like this and I don't look like that, well, they have this and I don't have that, they're able to go on trips and I don't go on trips. Constantly, it just over and over on a loop in your head. It is so draining and so destructive. If you are constantly comparing yourself to others and your life to others, or your success or lack of success to others, you will never feel good enough. Your story is completely different from everybody else's story. We are not meant to be an exact replica of everyone else on this planet. So if someone has become super rich and successful at the age of 25, but you're 27 and you're sitting here like, well, I still live with my parents and I don't understand why that can't happen for me, you're just gonna get real upset and depressed and maybe start to mope around and sulk and then become a very, very sad person. Your timeline is your timeline, and the things that you work for and the things that you desire and the things that you manifest will happen for you and come into fruition whenever they are supposed to in your perfect timing. And a lot of the time when we are comparing ourselves, especially to people on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, all of the social medias, we are comparing ourselves to someone's highlight reel. We hear that a lot, but most people, I don't think, are posting the bad parts of their life and the parts of themselves that they hate. I remember back when I had my first boyfriend, our relationship was so toxic and he was just not good at all. But everything I wrote about him on Instagram and the pictures I posted of us were so sweet and talked about how much I love him, blah, 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 all that stuff when you're in high school. And so when we broke up, I remember people saying, but you guys looked so happy. That's because I only posted the good thing about our relationship and I didn't air out all of the stuff that was really going on behind the scenes, and I wasn't posting about all the times that I was crying in my bedroom on the phone with him and stuff like that. So of course it looked great, but it was not. So everyone out here is trying to post all the fun, happy, beautiful, aesthetic parts of their life, and for us to look at that and be like, well, I don't look like that, well, my life doesn't look like that. Theirs doesn't either, okay? They have bad days, they have negative thoughts, they have things they hate about themselves, they're just not posting it. All right, number 5, this one might be harder than the others for some people, but the last thing we need to let go of: unfulfilling relationships. This could be a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a friendship, or family member. I've never been one to stick around and be like, oh, well, they're family, blood is thicker than water. No, if you are a huge negative component in my life that never makes me feel good, that I always feel uncomfortable around, my soul is never at ease when I'm around you, I don't need you or want you in my life. You need to ask yourself if you can think of any relationships that you might think are toxic or you shouldn't have in your life anymore. Ask yourself, do I feel supported in this relationship, this friendship? Do I know that this person has my back and will be there to cheer me on? Am I receiving the effort in the relationship that I am giving? Now, I'm not saying that you have to give to receive and that if I do this, you need to do this, or you didn't do this and I did this. It's not a comparison thing like that. But if you are constantly the one reaching out to someone, you're texting them first all the time, you're the one making plans to hang out, and you're getting zip from the other side, that doesn't seem very balanced. So is there a balance in the relationship? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, does this relationship cause me stress or does it put me at ease in my spirit? I think you can automatically know the answer to that one if you really think about it and allow yourself to answer honestly. Do you feel like you're walking on eggshells when you're around this person? Do you feel like you have to shrink yourself when you're around this person? Do you automatically get anxiety when you know you're going to be seeing this person? If so, you don't need them. If you are dating someone that you are constantly begging them to treat you a certain way, or you're constantly crying about the things that they do in the relationship that aren't okay to you, or they're talking to you ugly and you don't understand why, you don't need that.
You cheated on me? When I specifically asked you not to?
No.
You need something that is going to make you feel happy and peaceful. A relationship where you don't have to beg for the bare minimum. If you are friends with someone who is constantly negative or draining you of your energy, someone who talks ugly to you, someone who never compliments you, or they get jealous of you when good things happen in your life, you don't need that friend. They're not a real friend. If there's a family member that causes you so much anxiety because they don't allow you to be yourself, they don't accept you for who you are, they're constantly putting you down or making you feel uncomfortable, or they're incredibly hard to talk to and don't know how to listen, you don't have to be around them. That's okay. Let's let go of the people that are making us feel like crap. But that's it for this video, you guys. It's a pretty short video, but these are some things that I was just thinking of and I was like, you know what? These are things that if we let go of them, I really feel like we could just benefit so much from it. Of course, there's so many other things we could learn to let go of, and if you want me to make another video on other things we should let go of or other things we need to work on, leave a comment down below. I can do that as well. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm upping my YouTube game now. We got new cameras, new microphone, all that stuff. So good stuff is coming your way. And if you'd like, please go check out some of my other videos I have. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.